Rain from Wicked Rain Studio.
This video is on making a wig for my 1830s Anna dress, inspired by Summer's Stitchery on Instagram. Now you can use a mixture of gel and water to wet the hair before you put it in the rollers. I was trained in grad school that if you use a mousse, it kind of helps reduce the shine that you get, which is kind of nice. So you see it a lot in synthetic hair, that real shininess. And mousse has alcohol in it, and the alcohol kind of reduces the shine of the fibers. So that's why I like to use it. Helps make it look a little more natural. There's a lot of ways to do rollers. I like this method where I get them right up on top of each other, vertical to the head, because it means I can fit more in an area, right? Like I can fit more on the head. This is kind of basically like doing a set of like controlled pin curls by doing it this method, because this is essentially a pin curl that's just being controlled by the curler. I'd say the brand I'm using is Paul Mitchell Extra Body. It's the mousse I have. I've had this mousse for years because I don't do that much wig styling. If I was a true professional, I would have a wig stand to hold the head in place. Therefore, it wouldn't be all wobbly like this on me. But I don't. So I make do without. I'm attempting to make sure that I alternate the direction of my curls so they end up kind of going and not all the same direction. If they were all going the same direction, it would look a little too uniform. And I want more of that just like wild curls all over the place.
That's one side done. The back isn't going to get curled, so I'm not putting this part in rollers. It's already got a bit of a wave to it, and that's enough that I need for what I'm doing with the back, so now I just gotta curl the other side.
Now it's time to steam the curls. You want to steam it enough to make sure that it gets fully saturated with the steam, but you don't need it to be dripping wet for it to be effective. It's hard to see in the video, but I basically make sure that I steam it until the fibers start to shrink just a little bit, and that means that the steam has really sunken in. Anna has one piece of white hair due to Elsa's magic from the movie, and so I've sewn a weft of white to go into the bun on top of this hairstyle. Since this is a wig, I have to find a way to hide the back of the hair so that the updo doesn't show the wefts of the wig itself. I do this by pulling the hair from the sides over, and then I carefully, gently pull the hair from the bottom up. But when I pull it up, I don't pull it tight, I leave it kind of loose, and this kind of gives it a gentle updo effect. I've stuffed a wig cap with some fiberfill to create a base for my buns. I'm using a curved needle to sew this base to the wig. I have to be careful not to accidentally sew it to the wig head itself. Now I'm pulling hair from the front and the back to cover up the bun base that I made. I'm using a needle and thread to sew this in place. This is done in 3 steps. The first step goes over the top of the bun front to back. The second piece goes over top of the bun side to side. And then my last piece wraps around the bun to give it that swirling around effect. I finish everything off with a nice blast of hairspray, and then I steam it to really lock all the fibers in the position that they're in. I don't want this wig to ever move. Now I can remove all of my curlers and carefully bobby pin all of the curls into position. This is sort of an organic shape that I'm going for, but I do want all of the curls to individually look nice on the sides of my head. As I place each curl, I'm paying attention to the direction that the curl wants to live in. I don't want to try to fight these and force them to be in one particular space. I want them to comfortably curl into this 1830s shape. Last step is to sew on all the flowers. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and check out all of the other videos that I've made.